Hi everyone, in today's video I'm sharing what my 6 a.m. morning routine looks like as a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids, as well as a little bit of a day in the life up until lunchtime today with my 2 toddlers. So I hope that you guys are ready for all of the motherhood content today. So really quickly, I wanted to share with y'all this Lunchbox. It's just the Bentgo brand from Amazon, and I showed this recently in a video, but I wanted to share it with y'all again. It's a super convenient little lunchbox. It just snaps open and it is airtight. That's what this is. And then in Adeline's lunchbox for tomorrow, I just packed her some apples. And if you cut up an apple and put it in here, then it will turn brown by lunchtime. So I just buy these from Walmart pre-sliced. They're not going to turn brown. She's got some strawberries, some cashews, some Colby Jack cheese squares, and some honey ham. And everything just fits in here so perfectly, and I just really love this lunchbox. And also the ham, cheese, and cashews is actually, sorry, I have food on my arm. I was cooking dinner. But the cheese, ham, and cashews is actually one of these P3 portable protein packs. It's ham, cashews, and Colby Jack cheese, and these are super convenient to just toss into the diaper bag when you are leaving the house. I really, really love these. They're so good too. I love to snack on these, but I just went ahead and opened it up so she doesn't have like a million containers and a million different bags and stuff to have to open up. And all she has to do is just pop open the lunchbox and everything is right here and ready to eat.
Searching for something that ain't lost.
Our mornings typically start around 6 a.m. That's what time that I get Adeline up for the day, and her bus usually comes around 6:30. So at this time, she just gets up and she gets herself ready, and I offer her some breakfast at home, or she can go to school and have breakfast, and then we stand in the doorway and look out for the bus. And then whenever the bus gets here, I will go ahead and start prepping breakfast for myself and for my toddlers, who usually wake up between 6 and 7 a.m.
Our lines cross. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really.
And this morning I decided to cook some oatmeal. So I add some butter, cinnamon, and sugar to our oatmeal, and I top it with some strawberries and blueberries. And to clean my fruit, I just put about a cup of white vinegar into a bowl and the rest filled up with water. And I soak my fruit for about 20 minutes usually.
While wishing for something better, I try to fix things.
And while my fruit is soaking, I am going ahead and heading back into my room while my toddlers are still laying down so I can get myself ready for the day. Sometimes I can't get ready until the afternoon if I don't go ahead and get ready in the morning time. So I'm taking today to go ahead and get my bed made and get myself ready.
And words unspoken, we fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't want to know. You don't see what you have in front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts.
It's so nice whenever I can get myself ready in the morning while my toddlers are still laying down, because usually when I'm getting ready, they are in here grabbing everything and getting into everything in my room while I'm trying to get ready. So it's really nice to be able to sit here and just get ready in peace. And I also like to turn on a YouTube video and watch a YouTube video or do some YouTube work while I get ready.
It's my time. If we don't feel.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is just after 7. I just got finished getting ready for the day. As you've seen, Adeline gets on the bus about 6:30 in the mornings. I usually get up around 6 this morning. I've been up since 5 a.m. My husband's alarm clock goes off at 5 and it woke me up, and usually I'll go back to sleep until 6. But I just could not go back to sleep today, so I have been up so early, and I went to bed after midnight last night, so it's going to be a long day. Usually my toddlers are waking up around 6 or 7 a.m., and I can hear them waking up, so they should be in here any minute. But Nolan has a shots appointment today at the doctor this morning, about 10:45 this morning. So whenever they get up, we're gonna be eating breakfast and getting ready to go to that appointment. I hate shots appointments, especially taking both of my toddlers without Adeline there helping me. It's so hard because while I'm trying to be there for Nolan, Arabella, my 3-year-old, is getting into everything behind me in the doctor office. Like, Arabella is so handsy and she just gets into everything. She's worse than a baby, y'all. But while I'm trying to be there for Nolan while he's getting his shots, I'm dealing with Arabella getting into everything. And usually when Adeline is there, she's 9, she helps so much. And she also holds the doors open for me so I can push the stroller through. And it's just, there's so many benefits to having an older sibling. But I'm getting started on breakfast. I let my berries soak in some vinegar water for about the whole duration that I was getting ready. But normally I let it soak for like 20 minutes. And I rinse the vinegar off because I don't like the vinegar taste on my fruit, but I'm just gonna rinse those off and chop them all up and get them ready to be eaten this morning. And I'm also gonna be making some oatmeal, so by the time my kiddos get up this morning, breakfast should be ready. And I've gotta pack the diaper bag as well. And a hack that I do is go ahead and fix the kids' juice cups the night before, because that is one less thing that you have to do the next day. I've also laid out a snack for both of them on the counter so I don't forget to pack it in the diaper bag this morning, because busy mom life with more than one child, your brain just goes crazy and you can forget things. So I have laid out a yogurt chewy granola bar on the counter, and I already have them some grape juice packed, so all I have to do is grab and go. It makes things so much simpler.
Then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you.
So I do like to go ahead and chop up my fruit and put it in a bowl and store it in the refrigerator, so I do not have to chop up fruit every single morning. But this morning I had to chop up all of the strawberries. There were none cut up, so it just saves me some time whenever I just go ahead and prep the fruit and store it in the refrigerator, so tomorrow morning we can just grab the fruit out.
Don't see what you have in front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you. So maybe I should go. If I had known from
I drink coffee every single morning, and I'm just using the Maxwell House coffee, and I'm using this reusable Keurig filter. You can just put regular coffee in it instead of buying the Keurig K-Cups, and I really love to do it this way. It does save money, and it's super convenient. In our summer morning routine video, we wake up around 7 a.m., but since Adeline started going back to school, we wake up at 6 a.m.
I don't wanna waste my time.
So one of my biggest things about having 2 toddlers, one being in diapers and one being potty trained, is the sippy cup situation. Nolan always wants to steal Arabella's sippy cup because it has something better in it. So Arabella can have like orange juice and really acidic juices because she is not in a diaper anymore. And then Nolan, I do not give him orange juice. So Arabella is having orange juice in her sippy cup this morning, and Nolan is having milk. If you did not know, if you give a baby something super citric like orange juice, then it can cause a severe diaper rash, and Nolan is extremely sensitive to acids. So I have to limit how many strawberries and blueberries and things like that that he eats, or his diaper rash gets severely bad. So he is having some whole milk today, and Arabella is having some orange juice. And he is gonna steal her cup all day because it has something better in it. I do have their other juices in the fridge ready to go, so they will remain full, so I can just grab them and head out the door. But they're probably gonna drink these completely gone this morning with their breakfast, and then that way I already have their other cups just ready to go.
I don't wanna waste my time.
So it is 7:50, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I'm so surprised that both of my toddlers are still in their beds. Arabella usually gets up and comes and finds me wherever I'm at, and then Nolan is usually making all kind of loud noises by now. But I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get them up since it's already 8 o'clock, and they're usually up by 6 or 7. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get them up. But it's been so nice this morning just getting up and having all of this time that I never have. Y'all know my kids wake up so early, so whenever I get up with Adeline, I'm busy with her getting her on the bus, and then right after that Arabella's up, and then right after that Nolan's up, and so usually sometimes I can't even get ready for the day until like nap time, or if I have somewhere to go, I have to try to get ready with my toddlers both up and running through the house, and it's really challenging. But this has been so nice, just having all of this time in the morning from like 5 a.m. to almost 8 a.m. It's been so nice. But I know I've shared this before, but I wanted to share it again. This is the Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer, and it is so good. I usually top it with whipped cream and cinnamon on top, but since I put it in my thermos this morning, I did not do that. So I did get the whipped cream out. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to go ahead and put it in my thermos, even though we're not leaving for 2 hours. I'm probably gonna finish it before we leave, but usually if we have anywhere to go, I'll just go ahead and put my coffee in a thermos, and this is the Pioneer Woman thermos. So while I have some peace and quiet, I wanted to talk to y'all really quickly. I know a lot of y'all have been asking me about the home buying process. If you've watched my previous videos, then you know that we were approved to buy a home, and we are considering this one that we're in now, and we are looking. This is not going to be a process that goes really quickly. This is going to be something that takes time. We are taking our time with it. So this isn't going to be something that we just like jump on really quickly, but I'll definitely keep y'all updated with any of the home updates. We are just still currently looking right now. And lately I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress and hair loss from stress, and it's just a big, huge mess. Just being a mom of 3, and then the whole house situation, and then it's like everything is just like crumbling around us. Like the other day, my husband was trying to cut grass, and the lawnmower just quit on us, and we are trying our hardest to save up as much money as we can, because with buying a home you have to have money to do it. So we're trying to not spend a ton of money on things like lawnmowers, and that just so happened to happen at the worst time possible. But anyways, I'm about to get my kiddos up, and we are gonna have breakfast. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pack the diaper bag before I get them up, so I can do that without their grabby hands grabbing everything while I'm trying to pack it. So whenever I'm packing the diaper bag, I always unpack it before I pack it, if that makes any sense. So I do like to go through it and take everything out that I don't need to be taking with me on my trip, because I don't want to be overpacked and carrying a heavy diaper bag that's packed full of so much that I don't even need for the day, plus having to lug around both of my toddlers. So I go ahead and unpack it, take everything out that I'm not going to be using on our trip, and then I will repack it with everything that I need. And my littles were sleeping in so good today. I was so amazed that they were sleeping in. They never do, and when they do, it's like once in a blue moon. But as you can see here, Nolan was asleep when I walked in, so I actually woke him up by coming in his room and opening up the curtains and letting some light in this morning. And I do go ahead and lay out my kids' clothes the night before, especially if we have somewhere to go. It just makes life so much easier. Become like an every morning thing. Whenever I come to get him up in the mornings, his arm is like out of his sleeve and in a weird way, or it'll be like completely out. Why you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? He's like, it's too early, Mom. Good morning. You ready for breakfast? Yeah. So laying out my kids' clothes the night before has been extremely helpful, just like with going ahead and making the cups the night before. Just prepping anything you can the night before seriously makes the mornings go so much easier. And I wanted to show you guys Arabella's little tank she's wearing today. It says bringing trendy back, and I ordered this off of eBay at the beginning of the summer, but it's so cute. And I'm just pairing it with these little Children's Place shorts and these little pink bows. Typically every morning I'll go ahead and unload our dishwasher from the night before, but I forgot to start it last night, so I'm going ahead and running our dishwasher this morning. And Arabella loves to help me with any kind of little tasks, so I was just letting her help me close the cabinet door. I'm telling you, any tiny little task she loves to help me with. She's at that perfect age 3, where they just love to help you do anything. And today on my to-do list I have Nolan's laundry, so every morning I like to start a load of laundry, so today I am getting started on Nolan's laundry. And I had a load of laundry in my dryer from the night before. I was going to go ahead and take those out and take them to my room so I can get that folded at nap time today. It is definitely super challenging going anywhere with 2 toddlers, but I have learned along the way and found some useful tricks for myself to get us out the door faster and to help me while I'm out in public. You just kind of learn along the way. Up at the doctor and we are extremely early. It always works out. We're either pushing it to get there on time and then we pull up like 5 minutes late and we have just enough time to get there and check in, or we're extremely early. So there's never getting there on time with them. It just never works out. So I tried to leave a little early to make sure we could get here on time, and we're extra early. It's only 9:55. His appointment is at 10:45. And you're supposed to get here 30 minutes early, so technically his appointment's about 10:30 and it's 9:55. But his doctor's office is at a pediatric clinic inside of the hospital, so we're out here in the parking lot and it's kind of a long walk, so I guess we'll just take our time walking there and just be there a little bit early today.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
The best birth control if I filmed myself in real time how long it takes me to get my toddlers out of the car and in the strollers and in to where we're going, and then back to the car and everyone back in and the stroller put back up and me in the car, because it takes a ridiculous amount of time. I'm super exhausted now and it is not even noon. And I'm turning my air on full blast because it is burning hot out here today. They wanted to come pick some flowers. Are you picking some flowers? I'm trying to get them to come in and eat some lunch, but they want to pick flowers. So that's what we're doing. You pick a flower? Oh, you picked some grass. You ready for lunch?
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So I literally only have 2 things on my to-do list for today. I have make dentist appointment for the girls and Nolan's laundry. So I'm about to go toss Nolan's laundry in the dryer now, but it feels so good to have such a short to-do list for the day. Obviously that's not including like cooking dinner and everything else that I have to do today, taking Nolan to the doctor and all of that. But it still feels so good to not have a million things that needs to be done today on my list, like a lot of days. I'll go ahead and think of something that I need to do and I'll go ahead and write it down so I can do it the next day. So that to-do list is right here by my stove and one of the first things I see in the morning, so it really just helps my brain remember to get things done.
for sleep. Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So I am currently planning to film a cozy fall clean and decorate with me. I have a few new pieces for fall, some new cute pumpkins. I do not go all out crazy, insane, decorating my entire house with fall and pumpkins and all of that, but I do decorate my living room and my kitchen, or just whatever else I find to go around, sometimes in my bathroom, in my main bathroom. Wait, Nolan. He's got his blanket. This boy carries his blanket around and chews on the corners. He literally chews like on the corner of the blanket and tears up his blankets. And there's only 2 blankets that he likes. If I give him another blanket, he won't have anything to do with it. And I had to have another cup of coffee when we got back home. I'm so tired today. But anyways, I'm so excited to share a fall clean and decorate with me coming very soon. What's wrong? Nolan has your flowers? He got your flowers. We can pick some more flowers. Let's go get a tissue for your nose. Your nose is running. Come on. And let's wipe your nose. There. Your flowers are in here. You put them in there. Okay, here. Let's find Nolan another toy. Hey, Nolan. What's this?
No, love it.
Problem solved. My Target packages just got here. I always do the Target 2-day shipping, so I'm about to show you guys what is all in my boxes. So this is everything that came in my Target boxes, not including my decor that is on this table. Everything in the back, these 4 things were already here. But in my Target order, I got some of this Method Heavy Duty Degreaser, and I love this stuff. I clean my sink, stovetop, and my counters with this every single night. It works amazing. I also clean the inside of my microwave with it. I ordered some more Cascade. This is the dishwasher detergent I use. It's just the Cascade Complete. And I'm so excited that my dish brush finally came. My other one, I had to throw it in the trash, and I've been using a rag until this one arrived. This was only like $2 or $3. And then I ordered a Hearth and Hand with magnolia candle. It's a soy candle. I just thought this would look really nice as my centerpiece on the kitchen table. And I also ordered this glass jar here to put some greenery in for my centerpiece. And I ordered this. I didn't realize it was a Lazy Susan, so I may just use it for now until I find one that's not a Lazy Susan. That is this wood tone color. This is what I was going for, but I didn't realize it was a Lazy Susan. So I'm probably just going to use it until I can find something else for now. And then I ordered this pretty greenery to go inside of the glass jar. So I'm so excited to show y'all the way that my centerpiece turns out, and that will probably be in my next cleaning video. Oh, you're not a sleepy boy. Yeah. No. Not sleepy?
No.
My big baby. Oh, someone's getting sleepy. Oh. Alright guys, I'm about to start some lunch for them and then get them laid down, and I'm going to get my house tidied up, and then we're going to be having some fajitas for dinner tonight and start our bedtime routines, and that's basically what's going on for the rest of the day. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here since it's so long already. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.